I have to say that this is probably, Hillside Work Scholarship is probably one of the best experiences that I've had in working with kids. I've been in this field for almost 21 years, and this program, what we do for students, how we impact them, families, lives, touching on a daily basis, it means so much. I can't even explain in terms of helping a kid with anything from housing to a car ride to an interview, just to see the glimmer in their eyes and to know when they come back and they remember me. I can't say any more about that.
One of the most memorable things was the mock interviews that we did when we started to look for jobs and stuff. I think that really taught me a lot about communication and just being able to feel comfortable and not being afraid of like showing your skills so that other people can see them too and you can, do good in life. When I first started working here, I was 15, and I feel like with my age, it would be really hard for me to get a job on my own because I don't have the experience or I don't know really how to go about things. So they really helped me with just kind of giving me a good perspective about the real world and just feeling more comfortable with just work in general. And I really appreciate how Wegmans gave me that opportunity too, because it's kind of hard to trust that kids can do the job correctly, and Hillside helped kind of advocate for that in between the kids and Wegmans.
Now I work in Wegmans. I've been working at Wegmans for about a year now, and through the help of Hillside, I've managed to get where I'm at now. They know that my passion right now is culinary, and they've been pushing me more and more in Wegmans and with Hillside to get me where I'm at for culinary. And because now that I'm so advanced in my culinary arts and skills, they actually come to me and ask for help with other kids who want to get into the art of cooking and stuff, and it's major. I love cooking, I love helping people, I love the reaction they get. The relationship that built between student and advocate is pretty major. There's kids who come and they have so many social problems. Me personally, when I first walked into the Hillside program, I was a little shy butterfly. I couldn't really do nothing. I didn't like talking to anyone. And then I met Mr. Fields and Ms. Torres, Mr. Sloby, Mr. Rice, and all the other great advocates in there, Ms. Ryan and Ms. M especially. They've been great to me. They've always come to me. If they see that I'm down, they see that something's bothering me, they all connect with me. They all talk to me and let me know that I matter and that I'm always going to be there, and that they're always going to be there for me, that if I ever need help, just come to them and they'll always have my back no matter what.
My sister was the first person to go to college in my immediate family, and I was the second one, so we didn't have that much experience with applications, that kind of stuff, like the whole process. So my Hillside advocate ended up hooking me up with students from the University of Rochester, students that were graduate students in the medical field, a field I'm interested in, and I worked with them. They helped me with my personal essay. They helped me with the application itself, and I don't think I would have gotten, firsthand help from someone who's done it, who's doing what I want to do otherwise.
Hillside has had a positive impact on my life. It changed my view of the workplace. I'm happy I entered the program because they taught me a lot of things I didn't know, and it actually put me through a process where I didn't know anything. Like in school, we didn't have classes that teach us workplace and teamwork and stuff like that. So it actually helped me a lot with my career. They prepared me my people skills, because they actually got me the job. Well, they got me the interview, were strong, and they actually got me through the employee navigator and to here, switching positions and jobs. So it was actually good with people skills, transitioning, a good transition. Showed me how to be patient, because I did have to be patient, and the steps to take to get to another position. So that was good also. One thing I would like to say, they like to get us together. Like for example, the arrangements. When I first started, we'll go to the Susan B. Anthony House and the science fairs and stuff like that, and it was very like a learning experience to use with other people of my age, people that's been in the Hillside for a long time, and people that was new like me. So I like how they bonded us together. We like even went to Food Link, and I enjoyed that, like helping out the community. So that was one of my favorite moments of them bonding with us. Like,
I think they had a strong impact and a lasting impact because I know that probably without them I might not have gotten this job, and many others probably wouldn't have gotten the job that they have. And I'm really appreciative for that.
My experience there, it was great. I was able to learn more about how to get a job and how to actually do well in a job interview. I was also able to get along with people, make friends. As a pharmacy tech, we usually just take care of medicines. We fill medicine for patients and then deliver them into machines upstairs in each floor in Mestelix. Usually people are given different positions like career, cart fill, do returns, as in like taking out old medicine from the Mestelix and stuff like that.
Hillside, they just hold it down. Ever since my 9th grade year, like before I even got accepted into Hillside, you know, they always just like made sure that my grades and everything was good. I was on track. If I was lacking somewhere, then they would like help me get the extra help or, you know, tutor, study, whatever it was that I actually needed. If you need help with anything, like especially being a senior, you know, this whole college process and everything like that, they hold it down, you know. And the relationship with the students, I mean, when you around somebody for a long period of time, you know, y'all become like one, you know, y'all adapt to one another, and y'all just, I don't know, it's like those are your homies, your road dogs, you know. Y'all all on the same mission to complete the same, you know, the goal and all of that. So it's like everybody just, we do what we can to help each other out. If we see somebody else lacking, then as a friend, you know, we step up.
Hillside basically helps you like prepare to being in a different environment. If you need someone to talk to, you can. And I just think that kids shouldn't like not take advantage of that because they help you with so many tools that people have to pay hundreds of dollars just to open the door for, just to see a peek of it. So I would take everything that they say, everything that they do to heart because you may not have that same support system later on in life. So you might still take advantage of everything you have now. So later on, when there's no one there, you can at least call back. Like even now, even some who graduate, they still come back to the Hillside, but like, hey, Ms. Green, I need help with this, this, and this, and they'll help you without question. So.
Working for Wegmans, I honestly love working for Wegmans. I would never in a million years thought I would make it so far at such a young age. You know, I've progressed throughout the store in positions fairly quickly. I've been working here for 2 years, and you know, I started out as a cashier. Not even 6 months into that, I moved to the customer service desk because they saw a lot of potential in me. And then after that, through my former service desk manager, she asked me, she said, hey, I think you're more than capable of taking this to the next level and being a part of the management team. So she actually was the one who influenced me in applying to be one of the front-end coordinators. The biggest thing I could think of is genuinely how caring all the people are towards me. And I feel like there's a larger connection between the two where like, this is my job, but in a sense it doesn't feel like a job because I enjoy working here so much because of the people who I'm surrounded with. They're all very positive and they all, you know, treat me more than what I would feel any other place would. They genuinely care.
Well, I've been with them since 9th grade, so it's kind of hard to like move on and have to do certain stuff on my own because they've been there all throughout like my high school life. It's gonna be hard.
Hillside taught me responsibility. Before Hillside, I was like, I didn't care about a lot of stuff. You know, I'm failing the class in school, I'm just failing it. I'm missing work. I'm just missing it. So it teaches me responsibility. It teaches me how to stay up on, you know, my priorities and what I really need to focus on. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to, you know, experience the journey with Hillside, but also I know that, you know, it's time for somebody else to be blessed with the same experience that I had.
I appreciate you guys. Y'all did so much for me. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys working in the hospital. 15 when I'm 16, so but now I'm 18, and y'all just made the journey wonderful. Thank you.